Good evening. The Real ID deadline is looming, and that means no flying or going inside federal buildings without one.
But we've learned hundreds of thousands of New Mexicans still haven't gotten in on the act. News 13's Francesca Washington is live near Montgomery and San Mateo with the story.
Dean, Jess, no one really loves making a trip to the MVD and gathering the documents it takes to get a Real ID, and that may be why some of them just haven't done it yet.
The countdown is on.
Real ID deadline is coming up.
And by October 1st, if you don't have a passport, you'll need a Real ID to go into a federal facility or get through airport security.
We won't get back home unless we have our Real IDs with us, so that's why we're getting ours.
According to the U.S. Travel Association, only about 3 in 10 Americans have a Real ID.
Why would someone not want a Real ID? Well, maybe they don't fly a lot and they just don't need something to get them onto an aircraft.
New Mexicans, however, are ahead of national numbers.
We're on track. We do like the numbers that we're seeing. Obviously, it would be great to say that we're 100% converted to Real ID, but I think we're right on track and we're happy with the pace that they're going.
Since November 2016, the MVD has distributed 1,189,000 Real IDs and only 109,000 second-tier licenses, the non-secure licenses that any New Mexico resident can get.
I agree with what they're doing. You know, nowadays you need the real IDs to prove who we are.
MVD officials say there are still 450,000 people with old-style driver's licenses that haven't converted them yet.
I just haven't had time and just, waiting, and then I don't really know what the paperwork process is.
My license doesn't expire until September of this year, so I was just going to do it when it's time to renew.
Officials are encouraging people to come in sooner rather than later, but say they're prepared for a last-minute rush.
We are looking at ways that we can help as we get closer to October. We obviously are going to see more and more people in our offices, and so we're also looking at extending our hours and helping individuals get that Real ID.
The TSA does not require children to have identification when traveling with an adult in the United States. And of course, a passport can be used in place of a Real ID. Dean, Jess, back to you.
All right. Thank you, Francesca. New Mexico residents will still be able to get a non-secure second-tier license after the October deadline. To see what it takes to get a Real ID, just head to alwaysonkRQE.com.